African countries, with their abundant resources, growing populations, and increasing investments, have emerged as notable economic players. The International Monetary Fund report shows the continent's economic progress and projects growth of large margins in the coming days. Despite facing individual challenges, concerted efforts in economic diversification, infrastructure development, and institutional reforms have been put in place by the respective governments, and in return, their economies are showing very positive growths and huge potential. Let's find out who are the top 10 African countries with the largest economies. Welcome back to Just Know It 254. Before we continue, please subscribe to this channel. I promise you will have the best videos, and I will make them so interesting for you to watch and learn. Please subscribe. Number 10. Tanzania. Tanzania, securing the 10th spot with a GDP of $79 billion, epitomizes the potential of harnessing natural resources and fostering agricultural diversity. With its vast landscapes teeming with minerals, fertile soils, and a diverse range of crops, Tanzania presents a compelling case for investors seeking untapped opportunities. The government's proactive approach towards infrastructure development, industrialization, and improving the business environment underscores its commitment to sustainable economic growth. As Tanzania continues to navigate the global economic landscape, strategic partnerships and prudent policies will be instrumental in unlocking its full economic potential. Number 9. Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire's resurgence to prominence with a GDP of $86 billion is emblematic of resilience and strategic foresight in overcoming political upheavals. The country's investment in critical sectors such as infrastructure, agriculture, and manufacturing signals a determined effort to diversify its economy and reduce reliance on traditional revenue streams. With a youthful demographic bulge and an increasingly favorable investment climate, Côte d'Ivoire stands at the cusp of sustained economic expansion, poised to capitalize on its inherent strengths and emerging opportunities. Number 8. Angola. Angola, with a GDP of $92 billion, exemplifies the imperative of economic diversification in resource-rich nations. Historically dependent on oil exports for revenue, Angola has embarked on a bold journey towards economic transformation, aiming to foster inclusive growth and reduce vulnerability to commodity price fluctuations. The government's ambitious diversification agenda underscores a strategic shift towards sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, and services, laying the groundwork for a more resilient and dynamic economy capable of weathering global economic uncertainties. Number 7. Kenya. Kenya's ascent as East Africa's largest economy, boasting a GDP of $104 billion, is a testament to its vibrant entrepreneurial ecosystem and strategic positioning within the region. Anchored by key sectors such as agriculture, tourism, financial services, and technology, Kenya has emerged as a hub of innovation and economic dynamism. The government's commitment to fostering a conducive business environment and investing in critical infrastructure underscores its resolve to sustain robust economic growth and enhance regional influence, paving the way for a prosperous future. Number 6. Morocco. Morocco's strategic significance as a bridge between continents, coupled with a GDP of $152 billion, underscores its resilience and adaptability in a rapidly evolving global economy. With a diverse economic landscape spanning agriculture, tourism, manufacturing, and renewable energy, Morocco has leveraged its stability and strategic location to attract investment and foster sustainable growth. Government-led initiatives aimed at promoting entrepreneurship and innovation are pivotal in nurturing a vibrant private sector and enhancing Morocco's competitiveness on the global stage. Number 5. Ethiopia. Ethiopia's remarkable economic transformation, propelled by a GDP of $205 billion, reflects the potential of strategic policy interventions and targeted investments in key sectors. The influx of foreign investment in agriculture, manufacturing, and infrastructure underscores Ethiopia's emergence as a promising investment destination in Africa. As Ethiopia continues to chart its economic course, fostering innovation, improving infrastructure, and enhancing the business climate will be crucial in sustaining robust economic growth and unlocking the country's full potential as a regional economic powerhouse. Number 4. Nigeria. Nigeria's formidable economic presence, with a GDP of $252 billion, underscores its status as a continental giant with vast, untapped potential. Endowed with a large population and abundant natural resources, particularly oil, Nigeria holds the key to unlocking sustained economic growth and prosperity. However, the country faces significant challenges such as infrastructure deficits, security concerns, and economic diversification imperatives. Addressing these challenges through strategic reforms and targeted investments will be essential in unleashing Nigeria's economic prowess and fostering inclusive development. Number 3. Algeria. Algeria's economic resilience, buoyed by a GDP of $266 billion, highlights the imperative of diversification and sustainable growth strategies in resource-dependent economies. While hydrocarbon exports have historically fueled Algeria's economy, recent government initiatives prioritize economic diversification and sustainable development across diverse sectors. By reducing reliance on oil revenues and fostering growth in sectors such as manufacturing, tourism, and renewable energy, Algeria aims to build a more resilient and inclusive economy capable of weathering global economic uncertainties. Number 2. Egypt. Egypt's strategic location and rich historical legacy, coupled with a GDP of $347 billion, position it as a pivotal hub for trade and commerce in the region. Leveraging its diverse economic landscape encompassing tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, and information technology, Egypt has emerged as a key player in the global economy. The government's focus on infrastructure development, investment promotion, and economic reforms underscores its commitment to unlocking Egypt's full economic potential and enhancing its competitiveness on the global stage. Number 1. South Africa. South Africa's leadership as Africa's most industrialized economy, with a GDP of $373 billion, underscores its pivotal role in shaping the continent's economic trajectory. Endowed with a diverse economic profile spanning mining, agriculture, manufacturing, and services, South Africa has established itself as a key player in the global economy. However, the country faces challenges such as unemployment, inequality, and structural constraints, which require concerted efforts to address through inclusive growth strategies and targeted investments. By harnessing its inherent strengths and fostering innovation and entrepreneurship, South Africa can unlock new opportunities and drive sustainable economic development across the continent. Tell us what you think about African economies and also the state of your country's economy. Also, subscribe to Just Know It 254 for more informative videos. Thanks for tuning in and see you in the next one.